Alright, this is going to be a quick beginner tutorial for the Alcatraz. Looks like this. So, the Alcatraz is a little bit of a speed trick. Normally for beginners, you would go through this right tunnel and bomb out these blocks individually, but that's kind of slow. So we're going to go through this tunnel the intended way, but yeah, the fast way really. So it's kind of tricky. There are a few components to doing the Alcatraz. So start from the very bottom. So first we need to know how to do a wall jump, and the best way I can explain that is through states. So water has a few different states. So you got solid, you got liquid, and we got gas. Each state has its own different properties, and as far as Super Metroid goes, Samus has different poses, and each one of these has its own properties. They can do different things, and so we need to know how to get into this wall jump pose, and so we can do our wall jump and get on with our trick. So you can only do a wall jump through a spin jump. So you need to be in a spin jump first, and then that'll lead to a wall jump. And the other kind of jump is a neutral jump or straight jump, and you cannot do a wall jump from here. So how do you get into a spin jump? From the ground, you need to be walking forward first, and then you press the jump button, and then that'll bring you into the spin jump pose. And so looking at the inputs here on this right side, we start off standing. We need to walk forward and then press jump. So notice how Samus is in the walking pose. Pressing jump will get you into the spin jump pose. And so once you're familiar with getting into the spin jump, we can start doing the wall jump. And so you need to be in a spin jump first, and by hugging a wall, the left or right wall, you'll press the direction away from the wall. So we're hugging the left wall, so we're going to press right, then jump. So press right, then jump. Jump is the A button. And lots of other games may have, wall jump as the right and jump button at the same time, but for Super Metroid that does not work. So you need to have some space between the right input and the jump input. So right, then jump. And make sure you don't have messy inputs, meaning you don't have random up or down inputs here, or else it'll look something like this. And going back to this, we're in the spin jump pose, and so if you use an up or down input, it brings you into the straight jump, and that does not allow you to do a wall jump. So make sure your inputs are clean. So no random up or down inputs. But yeah, once you're hugging this wall, you press the opposite direction. So it's right and then jump. So once you're familiar with how to wall jump, we're going to place our wall jumps into 3 spots. So the first one is going to be at this bottom corner, and then the second one is going to be at this corner up here, and the third one is going to be at this right corner here. And the reason why you wanted to place these wall jumps in these spots is because the wall jump has a certain height and a certain speed. So placing the wall jumps here will let you go through this tunnel without having to like adjust too much. So wall jump here, and then wall jump on this corner, and without having to adjust, you can just hold the right input, and then it will just bring you straight through this tunnel. And then we're going to wall jump off this wall, so it's going to be left and then jump. But you need to have jump held and then press down 1 time. So while it works like this, if you press it like for 1 frame, you'll turn into a ball. And to explain this, this is the spin jump pose, and this is the wall jump pose. And as you can see, they're both identical. So from this wall jump back here, the only way you'll know that you're in this wall jump pose is that you're holding jump throughout this whole wall jump sequence. So if I press down, we just get an aim down. But if I'm in the wall jump pose, I'll get a morph ball. And so while the wall jump pose and the spin jump pose look identical, you can tell if you're in the wall jump pose by holding the wall jump, and the Samus will automatically go forward without the assistance of the D-pad inputs. So a wall jump pose will turn into a spin jump pose in a couple ways. So it's if you let go of jump or turn around or anything else like sort of like that, meaning if I suddenly decide to go right, I'm in the spin jump pose now. So if I try to press down once, well, that happened. I started aiming down. If I let go of jump, see there's an empty gap, and I press down, expecting to get into the morph ball, well, that didn't work either. And now I'm aiming down. So you need to be in the wall jump pose, press down exactly 1 time, and you're in the morph ball. And this even works if you're descending, and you can press down exactly 1 time, and then morph ball. Contrary to what a lot of people may know about the morph ball, is that To get into Morph Ball the normal way, as beginners will learn, you press down twice to get into Morph Ball. So it's down, down. Or if you're trying to do it in the air, it's down, 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 down. But as far as the Alcatraz goes, you need to press down one time, provided that you are in this wall jump pose. So this video is kind of long, but hope it helps. And that's it.